Hello, everybody, every boys and girls, or whatever gender you may be. Welcome to Shanghai, China, for PRLF1 season, no, season one, tier two, round China, as I just said. Um, what is there to say, really? Apart from we're in China, it's it's the full quali session. We do have 14 drivers, so we're gonna probably everyone's gonna have to retire in Q1 to get the session. Um, whatever the word is, get a session moved on. But yeah, I'm here. Ollie, it's me, as usual, and I'm joined by AMS Andrew, who was supposed to be here last week, but he wasn't. But yeah, welcome, Andrew.
Hello guys, I just also want to welcome any toasters that are out there watching, obviously, because we've got to include toasters and all that as well as the boys and girls.
Of course, yeah, up the toasters, up the toasters.
I believe it's going to
Right,
be a
so
retire from Q1 straight away because there's obviously only 14 drivers, so hopefully everyone's quick about doing it. Obviously, they've got to remember to put their setups on, otherwise they'll be a little bit screwed. And then hopefully we can get Q2 underway as quickly as possible.
yeah, looks like a pretty sunny session in Q1. But
Yeah.
as you said, it's going to be retired. People are going to retire, so we're waiting on Patcake, Lion, and Fudge Boy to retire, and then we'll get into Q2, and then we'll see some Brum Bums go around the circuit.
I think I can see someone inside the Ferrari garage just like sipping on a Corona while they're waiting, so hopefully it doesn't impair their ability to drive.
Yeah, they're going to get the coronavirus, mate. They're goners. Come on, guys. Just retire. You know you want to. Andrew, do you want to go ahead and casually shout at Lion not to retire or something? As he is an AMS boy and you are a AMS.
Yeah, I could send him an abusive message in the
Oh!
Discord. Oh, never mind.
Dan's playing a Patcake, who's gone on mediums, but there's just no need for it. He's in the Williams, I believe.
He's just getting those tyres like fitted ready for Q2. That's all. That's all it is. Oh, and
Oh, nice. And he's gone.
Iron's gone. I will try and invite him. Oh, please don't tell me I. Please don't tell me I haven't actually added that version of his many profiles onto my friends list. Otherwise, we're going to be a bit screwed here. Oh, it's okay. I found him on the
Was it?
recently played players list. Right. So what I'll do is I'll invite him, and then I'll also do something smart called adding him as a friend.
Oh, friends. Is
Imagine
that
not
AMS
having an
Lion
AMS
182?
driver. Yeah, he's got like five different profiles with AMS Lion written in them in some varying degree.
Fair enough. Oh, and there we go. Patcake retires, and yeah. Oh, so that's a racing point 1, 2. Oh, it's absolutely victory. Right, so that was Q1. Fantastic session. Always exciting with everyone setting the same time. I mean, how close was that? Fantastic. Yeah. Move on to Q2 next.
Please don't
Hopefully,
tell
should
me that
be.
Lion's trying to join with his other account now because it's not going to allow him to qualify now if he does try with the other account.
Oh god. Oh.
I mean, I know they've all got AMS Lion written in them, but I don't think Cody's is that smart to work out it's the same person.
No.
Like if you start, oh,
Yeah.
a bit of wet weather here I see on my screen. I'm not sure if it's loaded for you yet because obviously I'm on a
Oh
slightly
yeah.
faster console.
Oh look at you. On a slightly faster console.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
just thought
Q2 is
I just thought
going
I'd
to be
explain for the
soft.
viewers in case they're like wondering why I'm like 5 seconds ahead of you, because like they go, wow, that Andrew guy's weird. He can predict the future.
Well then. Right, so it's raining a tiny bit, but people are going to want to go out on track. So, oh god. Right, so I had confirmation from Zombie Head, so big up Zombie Head 304 for telling me the weather, which is dry race. So people are going to want to set the times on the softs quickly, and then come into the pits, probably retire just in case the rain gets any heavier.
A lot of people
Oh
rushing
my
out
god,
on
there's hot.
mediums just now.
Yeah.
Oh, pardon
Wow.
me.
There's like 5 cars going up there.
Yeah,
Mine, I believe.
I
might be
can
the
see a lot
first
of people.
car.
I think they're trying to get. I think that would be an indication that the weather's going to do nothing but deteriorate in Q2.
Yeah, it looks like it's raining quite a bit. So these guys just want to get around quickly and then hopefully not bin it and compromise their starting position in the race. I see Tanky going off the circuit there in the Rosso ball, baby ball. Something heard right now. The racing point. Tanky off the circuit, probably just letting people through.
Oh, and Sarah's nearly binned it on the outlap on the very long turn 1.
Oh, we don't want to be doing don't want to be doing that straight away.
She was full opposite lock there.
She might just hit a curb and then it spat her out.
Now I don't think these people are going to be able. Sarah's just constantly overshooting. I think it's too late for the slicks already, man.
She is one of the last out, so in theory, the people with the first out are going to get the better conditions. So if you're last out, you're going to be kind of getting the worst of the weather.
Yeah, but if it's this bad already, then like those that haven't even started their lap yet are going to have issues.
Here he is.
It's line 182. Hopefully he can
Oh,
take
tree!
control of his car.
Oh god.
What's happened to the
That's
tree? Oh, they're having a
He's
race
spun-
going into the final corner.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very nice. Oh no, it's going
Tree
into the
spun.
pits. Did he lose his wing? No. And he's done a Lewis Hamilton into the pits. Luckily,
God.
though, they replaced that gravel with tarmac this year.
Oh, Messi
At
spun
some
at the
point
final
after
corner.
Hamilton did what he did.
Oh dear. Oh, yep, there you go. That confirms it.
Told you.
Inters. So people that are already going out are literally, it's just hell for them.
Well, Sarah's one
literally,
of the
I saw-
leading drivers in this tier, so if she's struggling, then it means everyone's going to struggle.
She's not going backwards, don't want to be doing that for too long.
She's going to get
disqualified.
disqualified at this rate.
Yeah, literally.
Sarah, lean mixture, 0 ERS, and you'll get better traction with those rear wheels if you haven't already roasted them by all that donuts you were doing.
As Firmage is now actually, Firmage is setting a good time on the soft, so he's had to risk it for a chocolate biscuit.
Interesting.
If
If that does turn out to be his best time, though, it's going to be screwed for the strategy in the race because it's ideal to start on the mediums at this track.
Yeah, the mediums to hards I think is the best strategy around here.
And he's gone completely off the track there.
Yep, his tyres are not working for him. Yellow sector 3.
And Tribal Dragon's gone off there on the inside there.
Yeah, that's Trebel. Lions are out on a set of inters.
So is the tree.
The tree with all the branches to. Oh.
And there goes Martin on the hards. Interesting.
Exactly, that time
Very
could stick.
interesting.
The conditions are going to get worse for people behind him, so. Like, I want to see what Lee Firmish can do, because he's not coming around the final corner. Is it going to be any quicker than Martin? Nope.
But Sarah's fitted some inters on now, so hopefully she'll be out shortly.
Yep, Amos Tree out as well. Tanky, Lion, David, and the 2 racing points about. Oh, Josh, wrong tyre. What are you doing? Are you deaf? Are you? Do you want death, mate? Wrong tyre. That's all I got to say. he's going to put on a set of medium tyres in this condition when he's definitely into weather at the moment. So
And BHG, oh no, never mind. I was about to say he just fitted the full wets there, but he quickly changed his mind and went back to the inters.
he probably didn't mean to, or accidentally clicked it or something.
Yeah.
I mean, will the times get faster with the inters on? Because 53.4 is the ideal lap round here is about 30, 32, 31 in the dry on softs. So probably an ideal wet weather time is going to be
That's going to be an invalid dis in next lap for Mackie straight away, given how wide he ran on the exit of the final corner there.
Could have got away with it. He's not running in.
Depends if he lifted off. It depends if he lifted off adequately or not, because like I've seen with some tracks that I've been racing on in this year's, or I say it's now last year's game, yeah, I've seen in some instances where you could like absolutely abuse the track limits, and as long as you lift it off by the tiniest of margins, it legalizes it.
Yeah. Like he's keeping it in medium ERS, so he's not overdriving the car with the higher ERS settings. I think I just did that
I think that track's at that really greasy stage where it's not quite inters, but it's not quite slicks either. So like you don't want to be putting down too much power just yet until there's enough standing water to do so.
Yeah, definitely. He's moving over to the side of the track to, I think, cool his tyres off, because he might be running in a bit of dirty here from the Williams, I believe, of... That would be Patacake ahead. Patacake also on the medium tyre. I mean, Mackie might get a little bit
see if he gets a bit of a toe. Yeah, might get a bit of a toe here. No, he's not going for it though.
He's staying to the right to, I think, cool his tyres off maybe. I think his tyres might be overheating as Lion goes past 47.
Yeah, I find it interesting that he didn't use like overtake on the straight there, because it's not like you need to worry about traction when you're doing nearly 200 miles an hour.
Maybe just forgot to. Oh, Patacake ahead, nearly spun.
And yeah, the tree just ran wide on the final corner there. Did his lap time count? Yes, it did. So yeah, as you can see, the inters are the faster tyre than compared to what the slicks were. So I guess Wee Firmage isn't completely screwed if he was to go out on a set of inters.
Yeah, Jedi David goes P3, so on the inters. Patacake, who nearly crashed at the final corner, now on his lap. So his lap has already been compromised by the fact that he was kind of sideways through the final corner. But let's see what his lap to. Zombie Head moves into P2, just behind Lion. Patacake. All a little bit deep, misses the apex of the hairpin, but it's pretty. It's a kind of a tricky hairpin even in the
garage, which is interesting. Doesn't seem to be any great deal of urgency to get out on track from Sarah.
Well, knowing Sarah, she doesn't like a very populated track, so she's going to probably be waiting until the track dies down. So there's about 3 or 4, or even 2, or even none on track, and then she will make her appearance. Or her entrance.
Unless she had a quali ban from Reading up too early last week, I don't know.
I can't imagine she would do that, so...
Okay.
Right, Patacake so far, he's in non-ERS. He's got 100% ERS, so he's... Unless he must have invalidated it, he might have done. I'm just going to say he probably has. There's Tanky 3735 is on a lap now. And the Toro Rosso is behind Patacake on track. So he might be getting a tiny bit of a toe, but also dirty air at the same time, coming through these 2 final corners. Patacake is running very deep. Oh, excuse me. As he's straight up to the final corner. I like this corner, to be honest, it's pretty nice. Tribal Dragoon, 46.
What a lap there from Tribal there. Going about 4 tenths quicker than everyone else at the moment.
Yeah, he must have just found the optimal part, the optimal line, if you want to say that. Sarah's actually coming up now, so...
I mean, a lot of the top drivers so far seem to have large gaps between them, because second to third is already 9 tenths as well.
It's the varying skill level, I reckon. If you're good
Yeah,
in the wet and then
wet
all your
weather
other
driving
opponents
is
aren't.
quite tricky on this year's game. I have noticed, for especially for pad users, as line goes half a second up.
Oh, Gambit. Gambit. There you go.
Oh
Gambit
wow!
smashes it by 3 attempts.
Yeah,
Yeah, I just saw it come around the final corner. His lap looks very, very good. So Gambit in the Ferrari. Go on Ferrari. Go on Gambit. Greatest of all time.
if line picks his breaking point well going into the hairpin in a minute, he could be up a good 8 tenths or so. He could end up putting himself close to Gambit or maybe above him even. And as I say that, he makes a complete hash of that, so there's your commentator's curse.
Yep, Lion around the final corner now. Is he going to top the times in Q2?
Ran out of VRS shortly before the line, so it's going to cost him there. Oh, he's improved by over a second.
Up.
Wow. Yeah. So
He also
that's
had a shocking
beating
final
it by
sector.
3 tenths as well. Yeah. He probably could have done even more if he...
Oh dear.
If he... What's happened? Let's have a look.
Martin goes faster than Gambit by a few tenths. The track is evoluting, which is the massive gains that
Freeze jumped up a bit.
Yep, Tree up to 5th.
I was just about to say about Lion, if he didn't run out of ERS coming out of that final corner, he probably could have gained another tenth or two.
Right, Trouble Dragoon's 3 tenths up on his... Wait, no, Dragoon, did he just improve? I think he might have done.
Dragoon, no, he's still
I
on
think
the
he improved by 3
46.3.
tenths.
No, he was on the 46.3 before. No, that was Gambit that was on the 46.3. Yeah, he has improved. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was on the 36.9.
Look at that, between Gambit and Zombie, it's over a second between the two of them.
I know, that's. I mean, I know Gambit, and I know him quite well, and I think he does like the wet weather, so I think Gambit's a good shout for maybe pole if the qualifying is wet at the end. If you can get a good lap in, then you might be able to take it, as Sarah has now run out of her deployment on the ERS, and she runs very wide at the final corner. This isn't going to be good enough for the first times, but what's it going to be?
E10.
Goes 10th. Nearly 2 seconds ahead.
This is now 11th as Joshua goes...
46, 45.
45.6. Yeah, that's 45.6. So that's 3 tenths up on Martin.
Yep. I think that's just track now. I mean, I don't know why, in the wet, I feel like you can... Oh, Fudge Boy, that's a bit of a corner cut of the chicane. No, hairpin, not chicane.
Wait, is Jedi crashed out or was that a retirement in the pits?
Oh, I didn't see that. Hang on. Jedi David. David. I think he must have retired in the pit lane. I mean, you might have thought, at least on it, that he can't, so maybe... So, wait. I feel like he was higher up.
No, so I'll check the
didn't say
pause
yellow
menu. I'll
flag.
check the pause menu.
Yeah, I just had a look.
Jedi.
I don't know.
Incidents. Doesn't
I
say
think he
anything.
must have...
Doesn't.
I
It's
think,
a
yeah, must have-
pit lane retirement because it doesn't say terminal damage or anything. So
Yeah.
it'd say terminal
Fudge
damage
Boy.
on the incident section of the race director if it was from a crash.
Indeed. Mr. Fudgeboy 85 is now 3
Yellow
seconds
flags
off on his
ahead
lap.
of Messi. Oh, watch out, Sarah! Watch out! Oh.
Almost. Oh, Gambit. Faster by 9 tenths. I was quicker than nearly a second. See? Go on, Gambit. Show him how it's done. Fudgeboy across the line. What's it going to be? For P7. Oh, what did I miss with Messi then?
Messi was going round the long right-hander that leads onto the long back straight, and Sarah was in the gravel, and she rejoined, and it forced Messi to back off.
Oh. Has that ruined his lap?
Yeah, I think so, because he's gone into pit now. So yeah.
Show's still going. So.
Rival's retired. I think he's comfortable with his time.
Lion does. Yeah, I think he's safe. Zombie Head, who's also on a lap, as there's now 10 seconds after the session and Q2 will be finished.
Sarah's in the wrong ERS mode there, man. Using overtaking the slow speed corner.
Oh, yeah. I'd put it in high. High or hot
High
lap.
or hot lap, yeah. Overtake you only really want to use from like 6th gear onwards.
Yeah, just use overtakes down the straight. Has gone a bit different line there.
I know at
Through the
Monza though,
S.
overtake can work from as low as 4th gear onwards if you're at Monza for some reason. I'm not sure if it's because the gearing on the car's different, but
I only use overtake and what is it? High at Monza, to be honest. Those chicanes and the Lasmos and the Scari, put it in high, and every other place just put it in
yeah,
overtake.
I just use high and overtake because that's all you really need at Monza.
Yeah, I mean if I've got enough deployment, then I'll put it in hot lap for a Scari to get that hopefully better run.
What I do is
But
I
yeah,
keep it in hot lap when I get to the Parabolica because you'll get a bit more of a run coming out of Parabolica on the run to the finish line if you keep it in
oh,
overtake. This gives you a
just
little
real quick on
more
my
bit
5
more
tenths.
speed. Okay. Yep, track's still improving there. I think
Yeah,
some people
it's
might
mad.
have made a mistake in retiring.
Maybe, I mean Jedi must have done, but I think the people up at the highest bits.
That
Oh,
was out
Sarah's
of
run out of
fuel.
fuel.
And she nearly took
Oh,
out a
Jesus.
teammate. Oh.
Oh my God.
Martin did manage
I
to
know.
improve despite that though, so
Oh, Firmage, you're going everywhere, mate. As he comes towards the line.
not
P12.
enough.
Patacake actually improved. So Patacake went P13. Now Sarah's been pushed down to last. So Sarah's tree. Hello. I think Tree's missed the pits, so he's having to do a bit of a 19 million point turn. As there he goes, pit lane. Here he comes. Oh, oh God, what's happened there then? Oh, Patacake's got us rammed Sarah. Oh, cheeky.
Yeah, this is the bit that you've got to watch out for now, is the AI just taking yourself out. Please retired. Hopefully
That
that
happened
was
to
in the
me.
pits.
Like, it literally happened to me in another league where my AI took itself out and I couldn't go again. Like, they need to fix
Yeah.
that. Because if the session's already finished, technically you're already through.
Oh
But
no, like I've made a habit since I started doing leagues that do full qualifying, where in Q1 and 2, I'll try and get my final lap done, like my final like hot lap completed before the checkered flag comes out, so I can just cruise it back to the pits myself.
yeah. Alright, so Joshua takes P1 in this session. 2 times out of Martin and then Gambit behind Martin. And then Lion in P4, Dragoon P5, Fudgeboy P6, Fudge Tanky 7th, Zombie had 8th, Tree 9th I believe, and I don't know who was 10th, and I didn't even read out who we lost. But I'm pretty sure we lost the 2 Williams of Patacake and Firmage Sarah also. I think we lost Jedi and Messi, I believe. Oh wow,
Hey,
that's really raining now. This could be full
yeah,
wets.
it's coming down hard now. That'll be full wets, I think.
Nope, still
Maybe a
Inters.
chance of it returning to Inters towards the end of the session. You never know.
Yep, I'll have to see what the weather does. Oh, yep. Dragoon. Oh, Dragoon was briefly on the wets there, and then he
Yeah, that's one thing we can't
changed.
control in the world of Formula One is the weather. I mean, Bernie Ecclestone gave it a good go at doing that, but it didn't exactly work out for him.
Nah. As Mr. Tanky is first out on track in the Baby Bull, as he's now off track. I think those inters are struggling. Looking at Tanky's not being able to got the most of grip out of his tyres at the moment, so
Have a look at Lion, see how he's doing.
he's right up his AMS compactor's arse. He's staring at the roots of that tree. Oh dear, it's not a pretty sight. Oh, that was weird. That's true. Oh, there's a. Oh god. No, don't race. Please don't race. As AMS.
I don't mind a bit of racing in qualifying. I mean, it worked okay for Schumacher and Alonso in 2006 French Grand Prix, so...
I, 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 I wasn't watching F1 by then because I started watching. What is it? 07. So
Ah, yeah, of course. You were one of those fans that didn't know F1 existed until Hamilton coincidentally made his debut.
Well, I've never supported that geezer ever in my life, apart from like 2012 when he wasn't so dominant.
I started watching F1 back in '98 when I was only born in '93, so I was quite young when I first started watching.
You old bastard.
I could respond to that one, but I'll probably get sacked if I do.
Oh dear. I dread to think.
Begins with an F and ends in U.
Ah, he swore. Right. Anyway, moving on. PRLF1 Martina. Mattoon.
I think Tree might be older than me, though. I mean, we could easily find out if you just, like, cut him open and then just, like, carbon date him.
How old are you?
26.
He's like 32. That's 33.
Yeah, so he
I
is older
apologise,
than
Mackie,
me.
if I got your age wrong. I love you really, Mackie.
You know who else is ancient? Is one of the Tier 1 drivers, AMS Firebird.
Oh, come on, you can't be doing that. Nah, leave my man alone. He's fine. He's like 12. Alright, Peter from Martin, on a lap.
Yeah, 12-year-old that has 5 kids. That works out really well.
Yep. They're all one. Yeah.
We're gonna get in so much trouble for picking on Phoenix if Sarah watches this back.
Well, no. I mean, if Phoenix can take a joke, then he'll let us off. But if he doesn't, then shite. We're in it. We're in for some arse whooping from someone that's name starts with an S and ends with a H. Then yeah.
See, when it comes to women, I prefer to do
Shaniqua.
the ass whipping rather than being on the receiving end.
That's some interesting information, thank you for that. That's mine crosses the line of 46.9. Tanky goes P2 at 48.3. Joshua P2 takes it off Tanky. Lion, never mind, goes P. Oh my god.
I've got a message from
7.3.
Firebird here.
Oh. Oh no.
Firebird's been watching and he's heard us all slagging him off.
Oh, for God's sake. I love you really, Dan.
It wasn't my fault, it was him that started it. In the same way that it was Richard Hammond's fault that Top Gear got into trouble for talking about Mexicans.
Sorry, dude, I just hear this is my fault now. The one that says, nah, the oldest, the tier 1 guy, Firebird, he's the oldest. It's like,
Yeah, but I'm easily misled, so, like, it's your fault. Oh, well.
I've been in trouble before in this league. And with other people, so. Here's to another one. Alright, you know, I feel like that rain's getting quite heavy now. Or is that just me?
Oh, another message from Firebird.
Oh no.
It's just a repeat notification for some reason because it's the exact same message that's popped up. Oh no, wait, never mind. It's something else, but it won't load on the Xbox because my messages have gone to crap. I think it's the polite way of putting it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, the message won't load. I'll see if I can get it on my phone app. Because it might be a significant development about the race or something. You never know.
Yeah, maybe. Right. Oh, that's.
I mean, it might be a message saying that whoever gave us the weather forecast is actually a liar.
Oh, Zombie Head said that the race is dry, so I'm presuming it's going to be dry. And if it isn't, then someone's dying.
Yeah, it won't load on the phone either. I think
Firebird is
Xbox
broken
messaging
everything.
is just broke. Xbox messaging just broke itself.
You know what? That wouldn't surprise me. Yeah. I love a bit of Pepsi in my tummy. Me mummy. As Martin. Martine.
I mean, it's showing a
Martini.
preview of the message, but it doesn't show the full message. The only bit that I can see is the bit where it says "didn't hear, got Fanta in my ear." Now, I don't know what is going on in his life that he feels the need to pour a soft drink into his ear, but I'm not going to go asking any awkward questions about it. That's for damn sure.
Well, if you talk to him after, just be like, oi, Dan, why is there Fanta in your ear? And then maybe he'll tell you, and then you can come back next week and he'll be like, oh well. His kids are driving up the wall, so he's put Fanta in his ear so he can block the noise out. Martin goes a tenth and a half faster than his previous best.
Maybe the
So
acid in the drink's got some sort of cleaning property that helps get rid of earwax or something. I don't know.
That is vile. Fair enough. Alright,
well, you see what happens when you pour Coke all over a dirty penny coin, don't you? So...
No.
You've never seen what happens when you pour Pepsi or Coca-Cola over a dirty, rusty 1p coin?
No.
It makes it as good as new, man. It makes it as good as new.
To be honest, mate, I don't really go on internet and like, oh, Coke, one Pepsi.
No, I only found out because I got given some change once in a shop and I couldn't work out if the coin was a £1 coin or a 1p coin, so I put it in some
Coke on it?
Yeah, it turned out it was a £1 coin.
Oh, bonus. Mate, man's rich now.
Yeah, the shop owner basically gave me too much change.
Alright. I love how we're casually talking about £1 coins and Coke. Oh, that's a crap camera angle. And we're just not focusing on quality, so I feel we should probably do that. If we don't
yeah, we should probably focus on quality.
Yeah, I want to keep my job for now, so.
This is the first job I've had since like 2016. So yeah, I'd like to keep it if possible.
Sorry, I'm pretty sure you run a league. You not?
Well, yeah, I've run a league as well, but like, I don't do anything serious like commentating. I just like whip everyone into line, and if they start their crap, then I crack the whip and all that, you know.
Lovely.
I'm like that fearful dictator, like Kim Jong-un or something like that, you know. Apart from why I don't go lying to everyone about how many nukes I've got in my cupboard.
Alright, so there's a few people coming out. I think everyone's out on track apart from Martin at the moment. So Martin, a couple of attempts ahead of Lion in second. So if Lion can find a good chunk of pace, then he should be able to top Martin in the session. Dano, I love how you're the only one that's been talking in chat this entire time. Where's all you? What? Oh, Messi.
I can't see the chat, so what's he been saying?
He started off by saying, I'm pretty sure Sarah was host of last race, so she's covered it before that. That wasn't funny. Daniel P45 is aging. Hi to future Sarah. Penalty for watching the stream. Teehee. Same. Take up podium comes to mind. I put Dr. Pepper up my nose. I like Sarah. He's the only one who's been saying stuff in chat. It's actually so
well,
sad.
Sarah commented saying that she puts Dr. Pepper up her nose.
No, Dano said everything. So Dano said I put Dr. Pepper up my nose.
Oh, right, yo.
I know he's just put I'm lonely. Right, Dano, just cause you get hunted in chat, so he can comfort you, because you two are best mates. I know you love him really, so. Right, so AMS Lion on an outlap now. I think I'm gonna watch him. Since he's sitting.
Yeah, this is starting up.
Yep.
Lion seems pretty confident of pole right now, so this will be interesting to see if Lion can prove him wrong. So yeah, I'll do a random running commentary. I have no idea the corner names, but yeah, Lion going through the end this turn 1, which then switches over into turn 2. keeping it in second gear. As Joshua goes fastest, so Martin's already been proved wrong.
Oops.
That was over a second he improved by. Okay. Whoops.
Tier 1.
Yeah, that's tier 1 pace. Up and up to tier 1, Sarah. I'll drop down to tier 2.
45.7. Eh? Are you mad?
Yeah.
Wait, this guy.
I think his car must be, because he must have absolutely caned it.
Zombie head, P3. So zombie head, the racing. I was about to say the Force Indias. The racing points, sitting 1 and 3 at the moment. Oh, excuse me.
Nice.
Everyone's ears have just evaporated.
My reaction to what was one of the best burps I've heard this decade, like, I'm just like, nice. Where everyone else would have been like, do you mind? Anyway, Lion's coming up to the final corner. He's in hot lap. Is he going to improve? He goes round the final corner in fourth gear, back on the power, maximum power, nice. And he goes for pole position. Nearly a fucking second. What? He did a 44.8.
What a lap. Oh, that was good, that.
And I'm now going to be sacked because I just swore at disbelief at how good that lap was from Lion.
Oh my god. I love how Martin retired when he was on pole. He's down to 6.
2 thousandths of a second between second and third there.
No, I'm sorry, but can we just point out the fact that Martin's retired on pole? He has been beaten by 5 other people.
Look how tight it
Joshua.
is between second and third, man.
That is close. So, Lion, out of nowhere, takes pole in the Red Bull. In P2, it's his Fudge Boy in the Toro Rosso. Gambit in the Ferrari in P3. Please don't mess up your strategy, Gambit, please. Not again. Joshua P4 in the Racing Point. Tanky in the other Toro Rosso in P5. Martin in P6 in the Alpha. The two Cyber Dragoon in the McLaren in 7th. Zombie Head in the Racing Point in the 8th. Tree in the McLaren in 9th. And 8 Inform Messi in the Red Bull, starting P10. Alright, let's get.
Yeah, I'm hearing Messi's in form, so like, hopefully he has a good race.
Hopefully, oh yeah. Well, they weren't lying to us.
Now, the interesting thing here is what tyres everyone will go for, because everyone's got a free choice this race because of the fact that Q2 was the washout.
Yeah. So, we'll see what happens. I mean, I think most people are going to go on mediums. Someone's probably going to go and gamble on put on softs, and maybe someone on the hards, so they're going to stretch their tyres and maybe go, oh god. Go from hards to softs maybe, or hards to mediums. I don't really know the strategy around here, because I don't like this track. As Pat Gang, you little nonce. He's really that fast. Oh no!
Quali ban for him next week. Naughty, naughty, naughty!
Naughty Willie. Right. Oh, please don't tell me I don't know. Do I have game sound? Do I have game sound? Please tell me I have game sound. No.
We'll find out.
Don't do this to me.
We'll find out in a minute. Oh no, please don't tell me it's doing that glitch where only one car drives around the formation lap. Please no. Please no. Well, whatever that meme on the internet goes where that guy is going, no!
Meow. No.
Well, actually, we were just waiting for wee firmage. Please stand by for technical difficulties. Yeah, we have to improvise and do the tune for you because otherwise we'll get copyright infringement. So.
What's going on? Oh God. I
Well,
feel
I
like
had
we
to
might have.
improvise. If I started playing the music on my phone over the mic, we'd get done for copyright infringement, and I don't exactly have the money to pay whoever came up with the music 5 million dong or whatever their currency is.
Yeah. Well, ah,
He's readied up.
he's finally ready up. Oh, it's about time. All right, let's go. Can we go? Uh,
Waiting for players.
uh,
Uh,
what's being said in Discord?
I will have a look for you. We want the PRLF1 and we want the tier 2. Uh, Sarah's gloating because it means that no one can blame her. Tribal's blaming Tree. Martin says the session is, and Sarah's just confirmed a lobby restart. Well, I'll see if I can get into this new lobby and I'll invite you while you just, like, amuse everyone with a picture of the Chinese Grand Prix pit lane.
Oh, I've already restarted my game.
Oh, you've restarted the game? Okay, that's interesting. I never actually did that one. I just hit the pause button and quit to main menu.
Yeah. I just restarted it just in case if there's any issues and they can get gone. So.
I'll have a look on the Discord, see if they need me to host or some shit like that, you know.
I mean, I'll
Uh,
be on time easily.
I'll message them,
Eastern.
see if they want me to host.
Well, you've just been shut down
Yeah, I've been
by Mr.
shot
Tree.
down, but I'll wait until I get shot down by someone that's actually relevant.
Oof.
So Sarah says it's not a host issue, so you know, just technical difficulties.
Yeah, I'm so tempted to play the thing, but we're gonna get copyright strikes. So.
We will get copyright striked if you do it, so please don't do it. I'll just improvise with my wonderful singing voice. Failed to join the session. Looks like I'm gonna have to restart my fucking game.
Oops. You
And
just
then
love to see
normally
it,
after
don't
I
you?
close the application and start it up again, the game immediately crashes again.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
in.
it hasn't.
Let's
Oh,
go,
yeah, there we go. I
boys.
was about to say it hasn't done it, and then it fucking does it and crashes.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, I've got an invite from Martino. So the
Latino
fact that he
Martino.
spells Martin with a Y rather than an I sort of like makes him sound like one of those like Mexican cartel leaders.
Well, that's funny.
You know what's really awkward though is my dad's also called Martin, but he spells it with an I, so like you know he's not a cartel leader.
Oh, that's funny. When he watches his back, I'd laugh. He's like,
You know what I
Andrew,
should
you're
do next
sacked.
time I speak to him is if he talks to me, I'll just go, "Yes, Dad."
Fair. Oh no.
Oh, dear. But I'm in the lobby. You're in the lobby. This week
We're ready.
on Too Late to Look. For those of you just joining us, like the Chinese Grand Prix is just like finished. This is the end of the race. We're just about wrapping up the stream here. We'll see you again next week for a hopefully unaffected Azerbaijan Grand Prix. And on that terrible disappointment, I was trying to do a Grand Tour thing then. Oh dear.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, and hopefully we'll catch you next week in Baku.
On the subject of good burps, I've got one for you. I just need to find it.
Oh, for God's! You need to find it.
Oh yeah, here we are. Here we are. Says the king.
Oh, imagine if we got copyright off that. You're done. You're done. Okay, I'm sorry, but if you guys criticize us for what we're doing, I mean, there's not much to do while we're waiting for the lobby to start again.
What are
So-
people saying? Like, are they being hurtful and saying mean things about me? Because if so, I might have to like go to my room and like commit suicide.
I'm not looking at the chat, but if they are, then I'll commit mass genocide.
You'll commit genocide. I'll commit suicide. I think that's a win-win for the world. Because like you'll be getting rid of folk like Donald Trump and all that, and like the world will be rid of me. So
Sorted. Right, I think we have everyone. Oh,
yeah, we just got to
My
hope that
name
someone
is-
set the grid up correctly.
oh yeah, they're gonna put Martin on pole because it's rigged. Wait, what?
Look, I know we like all take the piss about how like coders keep building game-breaking glitches into every year's title and all that, but at least we haven't had one of those scenarios where like everyone lines up on the grid in their current cars, and then on pole position is that one guy in an F2004. At least we haven't had that.
I wonder who would win against that. The F2004.
At Monza,
the-
it would be the F2004,
2019.
because if you look at time trial at Monza, the F2004 is faster than the current cars.
We're not at Monza.
China would be interesting because. Oh
my God.
What was that?
Hey, we're gonna get sacked. We're getting
I
sacked.
was, I
Into
was
this.
about to say, like, for the first and middle sector, the current car would win, but then on that back straight, the F2004 would just, like, eat it for dinner.
I think it'll be close because with the overtake and with all the setups, maybe.
I don't think it would be though, because like I saw, like, did you see that video F1 put out on YouTube where they were comparing Montoya's 04 previous record lap at Monza to the Raikkonen record lap at Monza in 2018? Because like on the main straights, like on the like the longest straights at Monza, the Williams was actually faster on the straights.
Yeah, I mean it's just got overpowered engine.
Well, the thing about the V10 era cars is because they have at least another 5,000 RPM in them compared to the current cars, like, they have that bit more oomph at the high end. I mean, I say that, like, they say that the current cars are restricted to 15,000 RPM, but if you play the Formula 1 games, and even if you watch, like, the onboard cameras that have, like, that dash on the halo, they never get anywhere close to, like, 13,000 RPM, never mind 15.
Yeah.
I'd say the like the V10 era cars, they have at least 7,000 RPM over the current cars, and that's probably why they're quicker in the straight lines, because they just have that little bit of extra oomph on the straight.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm bored. Just singing, just whistling the technical difficulties thing. You know, just as you do. Oh, people are readying up. Good, good. Right, hopefully we're gonna get the race underway now. Oh god, I would have yawned if we haven't even started the race. That's great start, isn't it? Oh, oh well. Hopefully it's a good one. I mean, it's a dry race, so should be good fun.
Yeah, this will be interesting.
So, Joshua, I believe is on, no, Lion's on pole actually. Well then Joshua, no, I can't remember the grid.
I can't remember.
Yeah, no,
We are the worst commentators in the world. We really are.
Yeah, we are. Oh well, I mean, I'm decent, but man, they might consider you as one of the worst.
Yeah, that's my issue though. Is all I do is just laugh and take the piss all the time.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's. I mean, you can't do this. Just be serious all the time. I guess it would be any fun.
I mean, God help me if I was in a real life like racing commentator and a driver got killed on the track. I'd be one of those guys that starts singing "So sad, so sad, it's a sad, sad situation."
I mean, that'd just be mean, wouldn't it?
Well, it would be mean, but it's just the sort of thing I'd probably end up doing.
Most likely, yes. Oh, oh, bugger me.
I mean, I'm
Right,
not
so
going to
here we are.
lie. I was pretty upset when Jules Bianchi got killed, so.
Well, yeah, I mean, whenever someone dies in a sport that you love watching, then it's always sad. Like Kobe Bryant unfortunately passed away, so
Yeah.
anyone that's
On the
a fan
subject of
basketball.
Kobe Bryant, I think we should all pay a touching tribute to the late Kobe Bryant, former NBA player. I think he was pretty popular guy, and obviously everyone at PRLF1's thoughts are with his family and friends at this difficult time.
Yeah, of course. Nicely
I
said.
think that's the first time I've ever done anything successfully serious.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course. Do you want to go on press start and go to the race director? Let's
Let's
see what
start,
sides
go
we've got
race
going on.
director. Oh, pardon me.
Oh god.
We have the top 6 on mediums, 7, 8, and 9 are on hards, 10 to 13 on mediums, and Sarah on the back on hards.
Oh, that's interesting. Right, so Mackie's readied up first.
I suppose that's a good thing.
And, yep, everyone follows and readying up, and then we'll get the race underway.
So the
Should be interesting.
the 3 cars behind the top 6 all have a hard on.
Oh, that sounds funny, that. Jesus. Oh,
But
cars that
Landon
have a
Norris
hard on.
said practically the same thing in real life, so I thought I'd give it a crack.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Right. Formation lap.
Is that the race started? No, that's the race started. They haven't done the formation lap.
What?
It's lights out and away we go.
Ah! Right, okay. That's,
It's lights
what?
out and away we
What?
go.
Everyone's got a formation lap on. Oh god. Right, so
No,
that line
it's-
from pole's gone into fourth.
Yeah, I think he
Oh.
was expecting it to be formation lap. So, who didn't set the lobby up right?
I don't know. I don't know who the lobby host is. Martin? No, not Martin. Andrew?
No, it's Tree. It's
Martin,
Tree.
the lobby house.
It's Tree that's the host. So Tree, you're fired.
No, it's fine. I mean, cold tyres is more action for us, I guess. Right, so who are the... Oh, Jedi's had a mare. He's down to 14th. And he's quite a bit... He's 3.2 seconds behind the man named Pierre... No. Oh, for fuck!
Seriously,
I was
we
gonna say
were
the
all
man
sat there
named Sarah.
taking the piss, waiting for the formation lap to start, and then all of a sudden it's the 5 lights are on, and away we go!
No, the names were still spinning, and then it just kind of just started, and everyone wheel spinned.
I mean,
thought, what
the
is
thing
it?
that made me realise that there was no formation lap was the fact that everyone pulled away at the same time.
Yeah,
Or
I know.
vaguely the same time, because obviously some people were expecting the formation lap and didn't react.
Indeed. Right, so after that,
What's really bad
start,
is I'm probably going to get a lot of like angry talk when I speak to Lion later on about why there wasn't a formation lap. So
Oh, yeah,
whoever
he's
set the
gonna go
lobby
mental.
up, thanks, because now I'm going to get an earful.
they were like, "Oh, why? I was like waiting for a formation lap. I mean, it's their fault that they got dropped off the start." I don't even know. I've completely bugged up his accent. Oh well. Alright, DHG Gambit's on the back of Tribal Dragoon. He's going for the lunge into the hairpin. Is he going to make it work? Oh, he pulls it off. Does Tribal going to get the cut back? He does not. He's on the hard, so he's got that less grip. So, he's going to be feeling that. But meanwhile, up the front, Lion, after having the hampered start because of the no formation lap, he's still in third. Oh.
Sarah's just been overtook.
Yeah, Hunters is good, mate. What about you?
Right. Pancake. No, Pancake has left. Okay.
Pancake!
Pancake, where did that come from? I've been watching too many TRL Limitless videos.
Right, there you go. That's Pancake's new nickname. Pancake. There you go. Right, I'm going to watch Lion on the back of Martin, I think, since Lion's going to want to...
Oh, someone's done a dive on the tree there. That was Wee Firmage.
Oh, wee. Oh,
as Lion's now picked up the pace, he's realised that the lobby host has shafted him and has decided not to complain about it, but to get on with it.
No. The thing is, he's multitasking right now. He's probably complaining and racing at the same time.
See, that's where he's better than me, because I can only do one thing at a time. I can race or shout a load of profanity at someone, not both.
I can do both. So. Oh, Wee Firmage is now getting attacked by IF Messi, who cannot find a way past, but Fudge Boy's waiting in the shadows. That's the thing. In the shadow. Oh, he's going to try on the outside at the fast thing. Yep. Fast thing. Fast food. Wee. Right. Up the front, Fudge Boy. No, 9/10.
Oh, and Messi's going for a move up the inside of Wee Firmage.
He is. Oh, there's some
the Firmage holds on. He gets the switch back though. He gets the switch back, and he's now going to have DRS here on Wee Firmage. But I think Wee Firmage has still got DRS on. Boy. Oh, and Fudge Boy just mugs them both, or nearly mugs them both off. But yeah,
not both. Both. Bloody hell. Oh, here he comes. Actually, Fudge Boy's got a bit of straight on speed now. He's going to try and go for the move up
the inside
up
here.
Firmage.
And it's hairpin.
Oh, Firmage got. Oh God.
Oh, and it's clipped the tree, and Firmage is put into a half spin position to Fudge Boy.
What's going on? It's carnage. Oh, here comes Messi. That's the DRS on Wee Firmage, side by side to turn 1. Messi lets him go. He's going to try and get the cutback. He is. Got the inside line. But up ahead, there's a battle between Fudge Boy and... Fudge Boy and Tree. Tree holds on.
Well, Martin, a little bit of a lock up there from Martin, which has allowed...
Oh, that looked like contact.
To close the gap a bit.
Right, in the famous words of you and our saviour, X-G. Happy time! I'll pay you 50 quid on Amazon if you say happy time every lap for the rest of the race.
You'll give me a £50 Amazon gift voucher if I say hairpin time for every lap of the race.
Yeah.
Now, you see, I have an issue there. I'd want payment up front because of the fact that I've been caught out that way before with my brother when I was a kid.
Fair enough.
Because, like, basically, we were doing something that we shouldn't be doing, involving a certain gun of some sort. And my brother was like, Andrew, I'll give you 100 quid if you can, like, headshot the fox that was in the distance. So I fucking lined up the shot, pulled the trigger, headshotted the fox, and even to this day I'm still waiting for my 100 quid.
What? What have I just heard? Oh god.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for my 100 quid from my brother, so, yeah.
You know what? Scratch that. I haven't got 50 quid to pay you.
Fair enough.
I regret that.
I mean, like, you should probably, I'd be extremely grateful for the 50 quid anyway, because chances are I'm going to have to give it to AMS Rapid anyway, with the bet that we've got going on if I win a tier in another league.
Zombie Head having a look down the inside of Inform Messi, who currently isn't in form as he's sitting P10 at the moment, so he's in the points at the moment, but he's not in form.
Nah, if he was in form Messi, he'd be in like P1 by like a minute by now.
Yeah, he'd be absolutely rabonering all of them people. Whatever that is. So Martin is now 5 cents behind of 470. He's going to be gaining now because he's got that DRS and slipstream. It's the speed
going for the hairpin time! Yes, he is! He's going for the hairpin time!
Alright. Oh, Joshua with the cutback. Oh, it's on bad side. It is up
Side by side into the final corner. There's going to be a losing battle here. Oh, Martin's actually giving him the space. Wow. Martin a bit too kind there, I'd say.
Oh, Jedi David a 10-second time penalty. What are you doing? Oh my god, there's been a carnage. There's been a happening at the hairpin.
5-second collision for an incident with Firmage. Firmage continues on. Jedi David is boxing. Box. We are adjusting the strategy.
Come in this lap. So that one had to come out.
So he'll be switching over to the intermediate, I'm guessing.
Alright, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, he's on the intermediate tyre now, as he's gone on another set of medium. Oh, he's on... Why is he on the softs?
What are you doing? As Martin runs a bit deep there.
Oh, Luke, just because Luke or Hunter just said it in chat again, I'm going to have to say hairpin time again. Hairpin time! Right.
Oh dear.
Right, anyway, Right, so kind of the only realistic battle so far is the top three of Marti.
Sector 3, that is.
Oh, Dragoons.
Oh, it's Tribal. He's spun round, he's facing the wrong way. Yeah, he's going to end up getting disqualified if he doesn't hurry up.
Oh, God. Tribal, you're going to want to move, mate. Tribal, move.
Just full right lock and then power. That's all we've got to do, mate. There you go.
Oh, he's waiting for Sarah. He's waiting for Sarah to go past, but what is it? It was ghosting, so he could have spun around like normally. So I don't know why he's done that.
There is that he could have done, yeah.
Oh,
I think he was just wanting to add a touch of realism.
Oh, here comes Import Messi on the back of AMS Reed. Oh, there's contact!
Contact!
Oh, that was interesting. Oh, I don't know whose fault that was. I think that might have been Tree.
And now all of our viewers have gone deaf.
Yeah. Yeah, you shouted so loud just then, but yo. Oh, right, so that's AMS Tree down a few positions. He was fighting P7, but he's now gone down to P11. Behind him, Sarah, Dragoon.
Don't worry, that spin would have like put a bit of extra heat into his hards, which is what he sort of needs, because those hards are like kind of crap unless they like get a bit of a warm up first.
Yeah. As according to my telemetry, Yep, English. It's not my strong point, even though I'm
Yeah, you'd think out of
about.
us two, I'd be the shit one with English because I'm Scottish.
Turns out I am like 27% New Zealand. So I think something like that. So yeah, I am not 100% British. Before anyone says, I'm actually a boy. If you're wondering what my gender is, I'm actually a man. I have a moustache. Yeah, I'm cool.
No, I don't think you become a man until you like you pop your cherry, do you?
I mean, depends what the cherry is. Because if it's that type of cherry, I've already popped it, mate. We are really getting off topic now. Bloody hell,
Yes, we are.
We're sacked. We're getting sacked. We're getting sacked. We're getting sacked. We're getting sacked. Yeah, I'm practically French according to... What is it?
I thought New Zealand used to be owned by Britain at one point, though, didn't they? Like, along with Australia and about 97% of the rest of the world's population.
I mean, Australia is kind of like owned by fires now, so...
Yeah,
I
there
guess
is
that's what owns
that.
them.
America used to be owned by Britain.
Right, why are we going into geography? Geography lessons now. What's happened?
No idea. No idea.
There is a race at the front between Martin and Zombie. No, Joshua. Lions dropped off 2.6 seconds, so Lions' pace has dropped off massively. Is Martin going?
Must be having an issue with that Honda engine of his.
What is it, bloody Martin nearly tried to go around the outside of Wah. I just call him Wah. So Wah holds his P1. Martin still within the DRS and keeping her going. Get her going. Keep her going. Alright, Luke. You English teacher, whatever the bloody hell you are. Right, I'm just going to say I'm going to have a party the second that this stream hits 69 minutes. We're on 67 minutes. We're about to get 69 minutes on the stream.
We get 6 to 9 minutes and I'll be going and grabbing a Pepsi.
We're on 68. You got about 50 seconds.
Nice. Come on, please make the stream last another 50 seconds because I'm sort of like gagging for a drink here.
Fair enough then. Yeah, but up the front, the gaps are still kind of... Oh, no, actually, Amos Tree is on the back of Patacake, who is ghosting. Actually, wait,
Yeah, that's because
Tree's
he
caught up
lagged
to
out.
Firmish pretty quickly. So...
Yeah. Well, that would be because Thermage's mediums will sort of like be going off around now, so yeah, it'll be time for
now.
it'll be time for Tree's hard-ons to like come into their own.
His branches are getting stiff now. That sounds really wrong, bloody hell.
But
We're on 69 minutes!
Once those
Let's go!
Yeah, Pepsi time!
Is he actually gone? Oh wait, he's still there. Oh.
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here. I've got my mic on, but like I'm in the kitchen just now grabbing a Pepsi.
Fair enough. Right, so the gaps at the front are still 5/10, so there's not much. I mean,
Oh, Trees
Trees
overtakes the pato cake.
Let's overtake the pancake. Or like,
You can just tell though by Pato Cake's game attack that he's probably Irish.
I don't know. Why didn't you ask him? Just at him in the tier 2 general and be like, "Oi, Pat or pancake."
Well, I'll see if I can get his national flag up. Oh no, it's got a Union Jack. Ooh, interesting.
Why has this turned into? Yeah.
It's just normally
What's going
like if someone's got a name and it begins with O something, like O'Connor or something like that, you just know it's got some sort of Irish descent in it.
Right. In about 10 seconds or so, it's about to be happen time.
Oh, Martin's dropped outside the DRS zone.
Happy time! Happy time! I'll do it for everyone that goes on the hairpin on this lap. Right. Happy time! Happy time! This is really stupid. Happy time! Right, I still got a little while before Messi comes into shot. Oh, it's Lions pitted on mediums. So
Oh, he's going for the undercut.
Time.
The undercut has been triggered.
Happy time!
Hard's
Yep, I'm still hairpin in time.
It's got hards on.
It's got hard on. Happy time! Happy time! Happy time! Alright, cool, because I was getting sick of that. Hunted, little bastard. Alright, so Lion comes out the pits with his hard on. Hard's on. What?
Yeah.
Mad. He's going to want to push now because he's got
He
quite
actually
a bit of
came
a
out
gap
into
to
some
the leader.
decent gap here. He's got about 4 seconds to the car in front.
He's now 33 seconds behind from the leader, so he's going to want to gain around 10-11 seconds if he wants to even get within a chance of overtaking Martin or Joshua. Well,
before he pitted, he was only 4 seconds behind, which is sort of just on the edge of the undercut territory, so...
Yeah. I mean, when are the other guys going to pit now? Because they've saw Lion go in. So
yeah, they're going to have to react at some point. I'll have a look at Joshua, see what he's doing. He's in no ERS, that would indicate that he's probably planning on pitting. No, it's going on. It's going on. Josh, no, Martin, I mean, has gone on as well. Martin's gone on.
Right, what about Gambit? Is he going to box? Nope. What about Tanky?
Nope.
Tanky stays.
Oh, in goes Fudge Boy.
Yeah, he's followed. He's done Lion's call. I mean, the longer the top two stay out, the more time that Lion's going to gain on them.
Yeah,
because they pit, they're to cover him off.
That is true.
Wait, what's the gap to the leader now? It is 30, still 33 seconds, so he's still outside the gap. Oh, there's a battle between Firmage and Tree at the side by side around the final corner. Oh, that's close. They're going to be side by side across the line. At least they're going to kill each other into turn one again. Maki moves under braking a bit there. That was a bit odd. That's another side. Oh, Firmage around the outside of turn one. That's going to be a lovely move. You can pull that off. Switches into. Oh, Maki leaving room there, mate. Firmage barges his way past. Williams moves up into P9, but Tree is still looking for the move. It's backed off a little bit now. As Firmage
Lines catching Zombie quite quickly. He's going to get held up here and have his undercut ruined.
Contact between Firmage and Tree. It's Tree lost a bit of.
Sarah's boxed.
So.
Sarah's boxed.
Yep, from
That's
last
quite
position,
early for a hard runner. That's quite early for a hard runner.
Yeah, hard though, probably. 16, 17? Something like that?
Yeah, hards are around 16, 17 sort of mark, yeah.
Oh, in goes Martin.
Oh!
And I think he's going to get out ahead of Lion, because Lion's only just come onto the long straight. He's got quite a large gap. But now Joshua's going to want to push
pushing hard though, he's
he
using quite a lot of ERS to do this. Going to be tight. I think it's actually being tighter than what you think.
Yeah.
Why was Martin's pit crew delayed? Did he have a stop go or something?
I don't know. I mean, there is a little bit of a glitch as Lion sets fastest up the race, so he's on it now, and he's going to want to.
He is closer. He is sizably closer, but not enough. Not enough. See, the hards don't have that initial grip that you need for an undercut to work.
Indeed. The hards are kind of... Well, the undercut's only good enough for softs and mediums, if anything, because they've got the better grip. As... Oh, Lion goes for lunge!
I mean, if Lion had waited until, like, say, maybe lap 14, lap 15, when the mediums are a bit worse for wear, then it might have worked, but I think Lion went too early there.
Yeah, indeed.
The plus side is, though, is he's going to have much warmer tyres than what Martin is just now, because as you can see, he has closed up to Martin by quite a bit. He's taken about 2 seconds out of him compared to what the gap was before the pit stop window. So
Oh, sector 1, what's happened there?
that might be Tribal and Jedi.
Oh, Joshua's in the pit lane.
Yep, Josh is pitting. Josh was about a
Yep,
lap 7 at that rate. Bloody hell.
Yep, Joshua now in. Gonna probably put on a set of hards to go to the end. What's gonna happen with him? Is he gonna be able to get out ahead, or is Martin gonna have the undercut?
That was a slick execution of the pit stop there from the Force India boys. Don't think it's close enough.
Get it right,
no,
boys.
Close enough. Same.
Yeah,
same
God,
fucking
Joshua's got a
thing.
huge gap.
Line's
Amos
going to
Lion,
be another fastest. Yeah.
That's a
He's going to
weird
need to
camera
start
angle.
harvesting the ERS now, though. He's probably burnt up his ERS too soon to try and close that gap.
Oh yeah, that's 13% and Martin's on 78.
Yeah.
Amos Tree. Oh
Tree
my God,
with a
it's so
penalty.
hard to not call Mackie. It's just so difficult to call Tree, but not Mackie.
Yeah, well, now you know how every F1 fan out there feels about Racing Point / Force India.
Yeah, true. Pink thing. There you go. That's called it. Pink thing. So they're kind of the only persistent gap at the moment is Firmish and Tree. So we'll keep an eye on what those two get up to. So they are fighting for P8 at this race. And then Patcake.
I think Martin might
not
well
even in
have had a
the session
stop go, because look at the gap between him and Josh, it's 8 seconds. Before the pit stops, Martin was like, what, about nearly 2 seconds behind. Martin's lost 6 seconds here.
I think, yeah, maybe.
I'm going to check the race
No,
directory.
actually,
I
must
think
have been
Martin
pit
might have had a stop go. No, just a warning it says there. It's going to...
Huh.
No, so the only stop go I've seen so far is Jedi, in terms of stop goes. Why has Martin lost so much time?
I have no idea. Gambit now pits from P1 in this race as his pit crew wasn't ready for him. Oh, that was weird.
That is weird. Martin's lost a lot of time.
Yeah, it's 8 seconds now. And if you think about it, if Joshua keeps up his pace, then he's probably going to win. Wait, oh, what's happened? Jedi pitted. Yeah, Jedi's pitted now. Let's say Sarah has jumped Jedi, so Jedi must have stopped. As Pancake comes into the pit lane, P11. I mean, he's not actually in the race, so there's probably no point even saying that. But yeah. What else have we got? Fudge Boy now on the back of Gambit, and Tanky is also in the hunt. So the two Toro Rossos attacking the Ferrari. I'll put it on Fudge Boy.
A battle that's going to be interesting is Firmage versus Tree, because there's only like 6 tenths separating the two of them. They're both on the tyres they started the race on, so they've both got to make a pit stop. So is Mackie, or I mean Tree, going to go for an undercut, or would they end up boxing the same time? And then it would just be a battle of them being on the opposite compounds, obviously.
I'll tell you what, Firmage is doing really well to keep those tyres in the condition they are. 14 laps on the mediums, they're not going to feel good at all.
As Josh goes for the fastest lap. Mackie's having trouble putting the power down coming out of that corner though, that snail section. So I've watched him a few times through there, and he does have a massive lift-off moment.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
put enough lock on there.
Yeah, I'm not really sure about to watch because you've got Firmage
and Mackie's going for the undercut. No!
Oh no!
He's done a Lewis Hamilton!
Oh no! Oh god! Oh, I loved how we both knew that was going to happen, and we was like, no! Oh, Mackie. Oh, Tree. Tree is out of the Chinese Grand Prix.
I mean, to be fair, Hamilton kept it out the barrier, but like Tree, he's just took what Hamilton did and then decided, you know what, I'm going to take it to the next level.
Yeah. Oh. Wow. Well, that was a bit of an interesting retirement.
I
Yeah,
just saw him
unfortunately.
go in there with way too much speed, and I thought that's either going in the barrier or he's going to be very close to it. And in the end, it was just like a head-on into the barrier. It wasn't even like side-on.
Yeah,
I'm
it
amazed
was a
that
bit of
hasn't
a.
caused a VSC, to be honest, because like it's on the pit lane entry, and obviously there are cars that do still need to make at least one more pit stop. So I'm actually surprised that hasn't triggered a VSC or something, because if that was real life and the pit lane entry had a crash like that, there'd be at least either double waved yellows or VSC to clear it out, and they'd probably shut the pit lane for a bit as well, to be honest.
Yeah, it was a bit of a different incident, as that Gambit is now catching a zombie head. So we've now got, I think, a 4-way fight, have we? Nearly, yeah. Between the racing points, that
Tell you
pink
that
thing.
Mackie might have given up the chase on Wee Firmage, but Inform Messi hasn't. He breezes past with superior straight line speed there, thanks obviously mostly to the DRS, excuse my English, or lack of English.
There it is, the
I should
Scottish
say.
failing you.
Anyway, yeah, the DRS helped him out there quite a bit. He's still in overtake, which is weird. He's got a pumpkin helmet on as well, I can see, so that's also weird.
He's a bit late for Halloween. A bit early for Halloween, even. But
Well, maybe he's that much.
I think
maybe,
Martin.
maybe he's that much of an ugly cunt that like the pumpkin's probably like the best thing for him.
That is just harsh. Jeez. I can't say that. But yeah. Right, anyway, up the front, I think Martin must have an issue of some sort. He might be struggling because he's just now dropped off massively. He's locked up there as a hairpin, but at the same time, Lion's right at the back of
Guys,
him.
we have a three-way fight between Fudge Boy, Tanky, and Zombie. As Fudge Boy goes up the inside into the hairpin, crap camera angle there. He overshoots though, goes into the gravel, which won't help him. He cuts across, and he nearly takes out his teammate for good measure. As Zombie goes into the pit lane, Fudge Boy is
There's a yellow
doing a
63, but that's
5-point
just fudge.
turn.
Oh, that was a bit of an interesting battle.
That was interesting.
But I'm gonna continue.
Oh, Martin has just had his rear view mirrors now filled with a very hungry lion.
I see what you did there. Oh, it was a yellow 63. Oh, Sarah's off in the gravel.
Ah, Sarah, for God's sake.
Wings have been deployed somewhere else. As Jedi's coming through. Sarah back down to last. She's now she's going to be lapped by Joshua. She's probably going to because the loss of wing. Very deep into that pin. There's no braking. No
Martin's
grip
gone
for
defensive
braking.
early here. And now it's gone back over to the racing line. I think it's trying to break the toe here. But it's a bit futile here as Lion goes up the inside and gets moved on way before the corner. And yeah, but does he overshoot the corner? No, he gets the angle quite alright. But now he's going to have to defend from Martin on the... Oh, Sarah!
I think that might be a retire in the pits.
As I was saying, Martin's now going to have to DRS on Lion. If Lion can keep ahead though here...
Martin.
Oh, he thought about it.
That would be risky.
I think he was doing it to try and scare Lion off, but obviously because Lion is a lion, there's not really much that can scare him, so...
What a sentence. A lion is a lion. Andrew. Amos Andrew, 2K20.
That's probably
Lion
about
is a
as
lion.
shit as the commentary as what Channel 4 does.
Channel 4's great.
Nah, Sky F1's where it's at, mate. What?
Nah, Channel 4, mate. They got what is it? They got some lads on there.
Yeah, well, Sky F1 you get to watch every race live.
I don't want to watch the races at like 3 in the morning though. That's the thing.
Oh, I do,
As we
I do,
Firmage.
because I know that if I wake up at, say, 2 PM in the afternoon, about 5 hours after the race is already finished, that I'll then have some person spoil it on social media, and then I will have to turn up at their house in a state park controlled gunship, and we should all be killed.
Fair enough. Oh, Martin's coming back. On Lion.
I'm going to go for the move up the hairpin, though. Hairpin time!
Happy time!
Little wheel banging there.
Yep, they're banging. Bit weird, but oh well.
I mean, Lion's old game attack before he joined AMS was Raging Lion, and I think this battle is going to rage on for quite a bit.
Raging Boner.
Oh,
According to Phoenix, that's one of his
had to
nicknames.
Go there.
Yeah, that's the first thing I thought when you said Raging Lion. I was like, oh my god, wait, Raging Boner? Oh, this again.
I was the one that started that, so I don't know why I'm getting pissed at you for it.
No, it's because in Russia, Phoenix was going through all the nicknames that Lion has because he got so many penalties. So, and he went through so many nicknames, and I thought, oh, Raging Boner. What a funny one that one is. So,
yeah, well, I came
you can
up
blame
with that
AMS
one.
Phoenix for this.
I came up with that
Nice
nickname in the party with them all, but like for some reason, I was watching that stream actually, and for some weird reason, Dan gave credit to someone else. I was like greatly disappointed that I did not receive the credit I deserve for coming up with such an awesome nickname.
Well, you murder him then, whoever that is.
But it was one of you two in the stream, so like.
I don't think it was me because I didn't know that was his nickname, so it would have been Dan, if anyone.
Yeah, I love how you're blaming it on him because of the fact that we're in a commentary booth together, which means that I can just reach over and strangle you right now.
No, it's not me. It's not me. It was Dan. Oh, Martin, very close to the back of Lion. Leon is getting.
That's not somewhere
the
you
Lion's
ever want to
getting
be
penetrated.
though, is behind a lion, because they can just like kick their back leg and kick you right in the testicles.
Oh, Lion. Yep. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a horse, but I'll roll with it. Anyway, Lion's now holding off the Martin mobile. It's the Martin mobile.
It's allowing Josh to run away with this race though. This battle is.
Yeah, 10.2 seconds. He's feeling pretty comfortable now. Unless he spins or breaks his wing, then he's probably got this in the bag.
Yep.
But the battle for P2 is what we're all watching and what we all want to see. I remember I won this race last season in Tier 1, Tier 2 even. Oh, good times.
I wasn't even part of the league this time last season. I didn't join until Monaco.
Yeah, RSR Andrew.
Yeah, I was going
boy.
through about 5 million different gamer tags back then.
Fair enough. So I go through gamer tags like I go through my women. Like I just change very rarely. I mean, I say that, but I don't actually own a women. That sounds very. What? Right then. Well, let's just casually move on from that conversation.
We're off the airing career.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a bit weird. I don't know why I said that.
Although the same
Martin.
comparison can be made between me and gamer tags and women and that, you know.
Martin. But you change very often.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sarah will vouch for you that I'm a bit of a man whore.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's normally her I go bragging to about any of the one-night stands I have, so.
Fair.
To be fair, it's not even her that I just go bragging about it to. It's anyone that will listen.
Well, you just go into the AMS part and be like, "Oi, boys, I just did it."
I mean, like last night I was telling Sarah about my last one-night stand where basically the girl's husband came home early from work. So I jumped out of the upstairs bedroom window and sprinted all the way home before he spotted me. It wasn't until I got home that I realised I was wearing the girl's leggings.
Sorry, what?
The silence says it all. The silence says it all.
Yeah, that was a bit strange, I'll tell you that. That was horrid. in my mind.
I mean, I
Oh,
did
God.
wonder why it was a bit tight in the crotch area, but still.
Why are you talking about this? What, man?
Anyway, Martin goes up
Right.
the inside of Lion.
Oh,
They
that's
bang
contact.
wheels.
No, that was more than wheels. They were banging. Side pods. Wait.
I should reiterate for just like because now people are going to start spreading rumours that I've not done anything with Sarah whatsoever. She's not my type, so.
Well, she actually has a boyfriend now, so.
There's also that, yes. Not like that's ever stopped
sorry
me
for-
with other women, though. Is this the way I worded it? I just realised that people are now going to start thinking that I've done something.
You have done something, mate. You've opened your mouth. Then started all this. God. Right. AMS Phoenix, if you're watching, mate, take your AMS boy and just quickly just give him a slap and bring him back when he's
He'd have a
fixed
job reaching
or
my
something.
face because I'm 6'5" and he's like 2 foot nothing, man.
Oh, no, I know someone like that. At Kane Robo. Yeah, little short bastard.
Oh man, I can just imagine the comment section on this stream.
Oh, well, it's going to be mental. And partly because you've been talking about your one night stands and I've just insulted Kane, who, the second he realises I've insulted him, will spam me with invites and be like, bro, I'm not sure.
I'm also probably going to get a bit of abuse for saying that Dan's a fudge packing midget. For those that don't know who Dan is, I'm talking about Firebird, Phoenix, or whatever, but yeah.
Yeah, WR Dark Phoenix, that guy.
No, AMS Phoenix, you know, the old age pensioner. He's an,
AMS
he's an
OAP.
OAP. He's an OAP that's like 2 foot, like 2 foot tall.
You're cruising for a version, I reckon, mate.
On the subject of midgets, though, right? I was once like going into an Argos and I saw this guy like carrying a plasma TV out of Argos and all that. So I said to him, "Look, mate, do you want to help with that?" And he goes, "Fuck off, you arsehole! It's my iPad."
For God's sake. Mate, you're not like such a... Oh my god. I feel like we're gonna get in so much trouble after this stream because of the fact that there's a race going on, we're so off topic. It's incredible.
I know. Oh dear.
I mean, come on guys, there's only one battle out of 12 drivers, so I guess there's not much
To be
juicy about
fair, this is exactly the sort of thing that everyone in AMS said was going to happen if they allowed me to commentate. As that it would just be filled with absolute hilarity.
it. Yeah, I think I
Not even
remember
a
Dan
word.
saying that.
Is that even a word?
Hilarious to you, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not Englishing anymore.
Banter. We'll replace the word with banter.
Yeah, banter, that'll do. Right, PRLF from Martin now on the back with the DRS own Lion.
Is this going to
Nice
be a
and free roll
hairpin
so
time?
far
It's going to
to
be a
hold
hairpin. No, it's not.
Oh, you got so hyped as if he was going to go completely lunge the Lion. Lunge the Lion, that sounds
Yeah,
funny.
he was going to do what
Oh, well.
Verstappen did to Vettel in the 2018 race. Says, Martin's got a penalty!
Oh no!
Isn't that an into the barrier line?
Yes. Oh, for fuck. I'm sorry, but this stream has literally been filled with burping. One night stand quotes or whatever. What's happened to you and just odd stuff in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait for you to go back in that AMS party and the amount of people that are going to be like, Andrew, what happened? Like,
I'm probably going to get shouted at by Sarah as well, to be honest, but...
Probably. I mean, we will.
I
I
took this commentary gig knowing that I probably wasn't going to last very long because of the fact that all I do is laugh and take the piss.
That is true. You do that.
I mean, like, if my jokes were actually funny, I'd be a great comedian.
Yeah. I think you would, yeah. Probably.
See, the bad thing about comedians, though, is they have the highest rate of suicides in the world.
I thought that was EDM DJs.
No, comedians. Like, as Russell Howard was talking about it on his show once.
Oh,
How
that's
the
a
fuck's
boss
he still got pace on those worn-out hards on lap 26?
Oh, that was a great reaction. How the fuck has he got face on his arms? Oh, that was good. So he's now
Oh, he's
lapping
going to be a
Jedi
lot
David.
closer this time.
Oh yeah.
Lion copied it,
Lions-
though.
Martin, shift down a gear. You're in 7th gear going around turn 1. What are you doing, man? With a mental lad. He's a mental asylum.
We now observe the Alfa Romeo sniffing at the rear end of the Lion. A mating ritual is about to begin.
And before they actually hit each other, Martin hits Lion like, well, it's
Yeah,
happened,
that would
boys.
be that. Like, as soon as Martin goes into the back of Lion, that is the mating ritual started.
Yeah.
Doing like the shittest David Attenborough style commentary in the world. I was doing right there.
Can we see your wild Martin on the back in the film? I just sound like a paedophile then. I'm so tempted to put in the commentary chat after this race, just like, I apologise to everyone, we are terrible commentators. Or just the general chat in general.
If you have watched this stream and are having difficulty like with previous experiences in any of the subjects mentioned in the stream today, there are support lines that you can call that offer advice and support for your depressive needs or whatever. I was trying to do what one of those like TV shows do, like after like a really depressing incident.
No, basically, call the PRLF1 helpline on 0161 Manny on the map.
And then quote Andrew is a cunt to get the exact person that you want to talk to.
You know, you either quote Andrew as a cunt, Firebird is short, or Lion is raging. And then you'll get to either one of three help people. And then
I'm just
going
going
to
to have a look at the Discord, because I have a funny feeling I'm going to have a lot of abusive messages from folk. Yep, 7 notifications, 7 notifications!
Oh god. Oh no.
Oh god. Mackie apologises for not putting a formation lap on, by the way.
Oh, fair enough. I mean, I don't see how it's hampered many people apart from Lion's lost his pole. I'm going to be raging. We're going to have to interview Lion after this. I just realised. Oh no.
Well, hopefully those two take each other out and then we won't have to.
Wow, Lion's going to kill you. Oh, here comes Martin. Martin trying to go around the outside. Lion squeezes him. Oh, that's close. Gooey. As we're now on the final lap, Joshua has started his final lap of the race. This race has been very long, like my cock. Psych. That's a very... why did I say that? I'm going to get absolutely shafted by everyone right now. Oh no. Oh.
But luckily none of the notifications on Discord were about, the hilarious banter we've had in this stream.
No, it's just banter.
Just absolute top quality banter. I have had someone though comment on my tweet about the teacher I told you about earlier that smacked a student saying best teacher ever. I am now going to be obliged to like that comment.
Oh, funny. Actually, wait, hang on, there's a battle between Tribal and Firmage on the final lap of the race. Unbelievable. Meanwhile, the leader is actually coming through, Joshua, who's... Did I just see he's 9/10 up on his lap? This man's only a second up in his lap time. How's this happened? What is going on?
Well, and apparently I've gained a follower.
Oh. As Firmage and Tribal are now battling, as, well, I mean, this man has done everything he needed to do as Tribal's on the grass. Now comes around the final corner.
Oh wait, it's the final lap.
Corner.
Okay.
Joshua wins the Chinese Grand Prix. Flying, probably going to hold second if Martin doesn't go from
As long as Lion
Reckless
hasn't
dive.
got more penalties than Martin, then he should be okay.
Yep, now Lion across the line. What's it going to be? Is it going to be
And
P2?
across the line, and yeah.
That's our podium. We're going to have to interview Lion. Tits.
Ah, shit.
You know what? I'm gonna let you interview Lion. Actually, I'm gonna do the other two.
I'm like the worst
do that.
interviewer in the world. I really am.
That's what's good. Right, Gambit comes in P4, Tanky P5.
Shall I ask
Boy
him if he had
gonna
his
come in
porridge
P6.
today or something?
Who?
Lion, shall I ask Lion if he had his porridge today for that, like, scintillating performance?
If you want. Messi P7 and to round off the grid is Zombie Headed P. Nope, never mind. We Firmage. Firmage, mate. Oh, you're so far behind, bloody hell. He's just coming around the snail section. Oh. Mate.
He was almost lapped by the race leader when the leader was crossing the finish line, but yeah.
Got away with it.
Yep, he did. That's Lion bragging
Firmage
about
into
his
the
race
hairpin
results in the AMS Discord. Get ready for a load of abuse for our appalling stream today.
Thing is, we're interviewing one of the league owners. We're interviewing Martin in this race.
Oh, fuck.
So that's gonna be fun.
Let's just hope he hasn't watched the stream yet.
Yeah, I'm just hoping either Mackie and Sarah or Martin are I mean, they're probably going to watch the stream after to check, make sure it's all fine, which it hasn't been. You've been constant swearing, talking about one night stands. I mean, what's going on?
I've got a message from Lion, so that indicates that I'm probably in trouble. Lion says won't be able to talk. Okay, that's good.
You're probably raging so much. Okay, that's good. Oh, you evil man. We want to hear Lion raging. Hashtag let's hear Lion or something. I don't know. Oh well. Right. So that's our race. You want to take screenshots of the results?
Yeah, I could do that. Let me just wait for the penalty bar to disappear. There we go.
Oh, for fuck! I've just gone through all of the people's names and I've invited them all to game instead of party. I'm an idiot.
Oh dear.
All right. Are you what is it? Are you doing the screenshots?
Yeah, I've done the screenshot. I've done it.
Cool. Right, so Joshua wins the Chinese Grand Prix with Lion in second and PRLF1 Martin in P3. He's the only one of the top 10 that got a penalty, unfortunately, for him. Gambi in fourth, Tanky fifth, Fudgeboy in sixth, Messi seventh, Zombiehead in eighth, Wee Firmage in ninth, and round up top 10 was Tribal Dragoon, Patacake in 11th, Jedi David 12th, Sarah I believe was 13th, and Mackie crashed out at the pit lane. It was pretty funny that, to be honest, not gonna lie. Finishes last out of the people in this race. Right, who should I start with? P1 or P3?
P1 ain't even in the party yet, mate.
So considering P1's not here.
Oh, there is that. Right, I'll start with you then, Martin. So, I mean, apart from the first two races have just been. I mean, of course, the last race you got puncture, which kind of cost you, I think, a podium battle in, but I didn't actually see it.
Cost me the win.
I mean, it's got that, yeah.
I had basically last race I would have had I think it was Joshua on penalties, but then puncture into turn 10. Real fun.
Yeah, a bit of unfortunate activities went on there, but I mean, it must feel pretty good to kind of get that podium that you had deserved last race and take the points as well.
It definitely feels good to get the podium I deserved. I still got a bit unfortunate in this race. For some reason, I told my pit crew about a half a lap early that I was coming into the pits. They decided not to be ready for me, so I lost about 6 seconds to Joshua, who I think I could have been battling if I'd stayed close to him, but unfortunate, as I say, pit crew wasn't ready, so in the end my battle was with Lion. Some back and throw battling there with Lion as well. And then, yeah, it was, to be honest, quite a tough race. I'm a bit surprised I picked up penalties because I did a whole practice session earlier and didn't get a single warning, so there's that. But yeah, other than that, pretty good race.
Yeah, I mean, we were kind of wondering what happened to you in the pit lane after you lost so much time since you were kind of like only a couple of attempts behind and then dropped all that time. So I guess it's unfortunate that the
Yeah, I
game
was
was
about
broken and they
1.2.
weren't ready.
I was about 1.2 seconds behind, and I had it in my head already, and I said it in the party. I went, I'm doing the opposite to Joshua on that lap, and I said it about halfway through the lap, and I hit the pit this box in the box this lap or whatever it is, um, like about halfway through before I even got through sector, um, and the pit crew just decided, no, we don't want to be ready for you, um, which was unfortunate, and I lost about 6 seconds, and that was pretty much first gone.
Yeah. Well, GG on your podium and there.
Thank you.
Right. Have we got the Oh, is he actually going to talk then?
Yeah, very quietly though. That's all
All right.
it is.
Well, Andrew, you can go ahead of it. Interview and Lion then.
I don't know what to ask. I'm absolutely rubbish at interviewing them. Lion, you happy with P2?
Yeah, it could have been better if I didn't get the wing damage on that 4, but I tried holding it out, but it was losing too much time, so I went and did the undercut a couple of laps early, and kind of podium was kind of the best position, but I didn't expect to get P2 considering I was on older tyres at the time.
Okay. Next track is Baku, I believe. Are you confident going into that race?
Yeah, I probably just need to do a little bit of practice here and there on some of the corners that I keep making mistakes on, but apart from that, it should be a good race.
Okay. Don't know what else to ask. I'm sorry.
You're really not good at this, are you?
No, I'm not.
Yeah. Anyway, Lion, GG on your second place. Unfortunately, that you did lose the lead due to that bit of a different start, I guess. But
Yeah,
apologise. So
I got caught out with that. I thought the formation that was on, and then kind of saw.
Yeah, I'll say this on stream. We
Everyone
apologise
behind
for
me
that.
go.
Mackie did check it before he started the lobby, but it obviously clearly did whatever it did. So I apologise to everyone.
Kind of got caught
Simultaneously
out
for that.
with the formation that being turned off. He's completely turned everything down. I kind of weaved at the start, thinking, "Oh yeah, get tired, that's up and stuff." And then I saw Josh and Martin go past it, and Tribal get past it. It was like the formation lap isn't on. I just kind of realised I had to turn the engines back up again and try and push.
yeah, it was a bit of a shock one, but yeah, congratulations on your second place.
Thank you.
Right, I would interview P1, but he's not joining, so
Hang on.
Dude.
I'll give her a rundown of his race. He effed off. There you go.
there you go. That worked.
Pretty much.
Yeah, so Joshua, if you watch this back, then congratulations on your win. You had pretty much the most boring race in the world at, at the end, so yeah, GG on that. Right, I think we're done now, are we? No one else to interview, nothing else to do.
Is your name driver of
we
the
actually
day?
need to name. Yeah, just thinking that. Right, driver of the day. I can't remember the grids.
Oh, that's
I need the screenshots.
It hasn't
I need to see.
uploaded yet.
oh my god.
Right, actually, you know what? I'll just
You're not useless.
give driver of the day. Yeah, we are. I mean, if you watch it, when you watch the stream back, you'll realise we are very useless. I'm sorry, this stream has just been nothing but chaos. But anyway, I'll just shout out driver of the day. Oh, for God's sake, I'll give it to top three.
You're gonna give it to top
to be
three.
honest. Yeah, because I can't remember the grids. I really can't. Actually, wait, what? Who did?
You know what? Fuck
Can
it. Just
I-
give it to
can
Sarah.
I-
Just give it to Sarah. That would do.
No. Can I put one forward? And this is a genuine put forward here. I put Gambit forward. He's the first proper clean race he's had, and he came fourth. It's probably one of his best results within this set of drivers.
Yeah. Yeah, actually. Wait, did he start? He started quite up actually, didn't he? He started like P3 or something.
I think so. I think he
Actually,
may have
you know
lost a
what?
couple, but he had a solid drive.
Actually, yeah. You know what? Driver of the day. And wait. Oh God, you guys are gonna have a go at me now because I'm taking driver of the day off you now. Oops. Right.
No.
Driver of the day to Gambit then, I guess. Since he's not really had the best. I mean, I know from last season he didn't have the cleanest races of in the world, and like Martin said, he's good. It's good to see him having a good result now. P4. I mean, it's good for him, and hopefully maybe next race he can maybe get a higher result. So yeah. Right. I need to end this. This is 110 minutes on this now. Andrew, is there anything you'd like to add?